As a non-clinician, far more interesting to me than the pathologies described in this week's Torah reading are the pastoral and communal questions raised by the Torah reading, specifically the manner by which a person once afflicted but now healed is reintegrated into the community. Nobody really knows what plague or disease the M'tzora suffers from, but it's sufficient to note that it's a condition that requires quarantine until the afflicted person has recovered. What's really interesting about the process of the M'tzora's reintegration is that upon recuperation, in order to return to the Israelite camp, the M'tzora is required to appear before the Kohen, the priest, without delay. The meetings are a requirement, even against a person's will. The phrasing is curious, and the thinking at first blush counterintuitive. One would think a person would seek immediately and energetically to re-engage with the community. Why the requirement to appear before the Kohen? Why the insistence that the meeting be arranged without delay, even or especially when the once afflicted individual is reluctant? Maybe, just maybe, the answer is situated on a quiet truth we all feel today. After what we have been through and continue to go through, it's not always easy to jump back in, to be with community, to punch into work and go back to normal. Perhaps the Torah in all its wisdom understood this and thus instituted a mechanism to address our angst and engage in the process of reintegration. The fear and trepidation we feel is real, but we dare not let it lead us to inertia. God knows we've all been through an awful lot apart from one another. As we imagine coming back together, we would do well to name the anxieties we all feel, and then gingerly take a step forward so that one day soon, please God, we will all be together in person, raising our glasses and toasting l'chaim, to life. See you in shul.